folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has to do that. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back, in motion now. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Makes an open space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. And just like that, in one play, they move into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Salter. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. That's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. It's Reed. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Aggies looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Trying to convert with a sneak. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Well, he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Salter. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Salter. Bringing pressure. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from him.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Moss. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
In the red area, it's Moss. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run a pitch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Salter. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it second and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important second down play coming up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to pass here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Buffs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Hey, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break.
trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Salter. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the 2nd half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff to the back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. Handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver grabs it. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Moss. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing here quickly, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Salter. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made down the middle. At the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And now the try for 2. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Looking for some space. It's Welch. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Call the counter run here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, it's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Colorado.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. He keeps it, QB draw. And he stops short. The defense makes a play, and now in the 4th quarter, it's still a 1-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, and the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll hand it off. 0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Breaks into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Here's the 2nd down play.
As a design quarterback keeper. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Toss play to the outside. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A change of direction. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, you got to be able to tackle better than that. Not only that, the missed tackles, he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. These are the fundamentals of the game. These missed tackles that could cost them the football game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They'll run it here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. As start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Salter. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked